Welcome to this lesson where we'll be learning how to navigate around the main areas in VideoScribe. When you first log in, you'll land here on the project screen. Here you'll see any projects you've already created, and you can create folders like this to organise them. I'll be showing you how to do this soon. By default, your projects are saved locally onto your machine. So we can see here we're looking at my local scribes, but I'll also be showing you how you can save them online to our cloud servers, which you can access here. Next, you can see we have a templates folder. Here we provide a wide range of ready-made template scribes that you can download and then customize. So you can look through these and find one that looks interesting and then open it up to see how it looks in preview. Then if you like it, you can use it as the basis for your project rather than starting from scratch. And you can customize it by changing the text and replacing the images for ones that match your topic. Okay, back to the project screen. Down here in the corner we have the option to import a project file that you or a colleague may have created on another machine. We'll come back to this shortly. And here we have the settings window. In here you can select the language you want to use, and there's a link here to take you to your account page so you can look at your profile and your subscription information. This next option lets you control how often a backup version is saved. This is very useful in case your machine crashes, so you don't lose hours of work. You can set it to 0 to turn it off, but it's a good idea to leave this at about 5 minutes. Next we can see the default timings for transitions, pauses, and this sets the maximum time an element will take to draw. 8 seconds is actually quite long, as we'll see, so I'm going to reduce this to 2 seconds. We can still adjust all of these later for individual elements in our project. These just control the initial default values for when the elements are added. This next setting controls the quality for the bitmaps you import. So that's PNGs and JPEG images. This won't affect the images in the library, as these are all scalable SVGs, as we'll see later. So you might need to change this, for example if you import an image that you want to zoom in on, but be aware that larger images do take up more memory. There's also an extended tooltip feature, which I'll be showing you shortly, and if you want you can turn this off here. Okay, and here's a help icon, which shows you the version you're using, and also gives you a link directly to our help site. So before we get into creating a new project, I just want to quickly show you the help site. So on here you can go to our instant answers section, and we've got loads of articles and how-to videos to help you, covering all these topics. So for example, you could go in here and learn how to change a hand. You can also use the search, and as well as the instant answers, we also have our community area, where you can find lots of great information and post new questions. Okay, back to VideoScribe. The next thing we're going to do is create a new blank scribe by clicking here. Okay, this is the main edit screen. In the middle here is the canvas, and this is where we'll be adding our content. At the top is the toolbar with options to save, copy, paste, and over here we can control aspects of the scribe like audio and hands, etc. And also publishing. And here's that handy help icon again if you need to get back to the help site. Also notice that when you hover over an item, as well as seeing the basic tooltip, there's also this option to see more, which gives us a bit more detail. And if we'd like even more help on this topic, we can click on this read more link. So for example, if we wanted to find out more about adding backgrounds, we could click here, and this takes us directly to the help article about this topic. Okay, so next down here is the timeline, which is pretty empty right now, and over here are the icons that let us add our visual content. Okay, that's it for now. We've learnt how to navigate around the main areas of VideoScribe. In the next lesson we'll start to build a new simple scribe.